Does your boss want to promote you? There you are. You're working away. You're doing the best you know how and wanting to grow in your career. You want to do great work now, but you don't want to stop there. You want a raise. You want a promotion. You can't make that happen, but your boss can. So is your boss going to promote you? Does your boss want to promote you? The answer is, believe it or not, yes. Your boss wants to promote you. And you say, how can you possibly know that? Well, here's what we do know. Your boss is busy and burdened and looking for ways to relieve those burdens. And if you're the way, then you're gold. Seniority aside, politics aside, if you're the one who can help them with all those things they're busy with and help relieve some of those burdens, then your boss wants to keep you around. And the best way to do that, come review time, is to reward you in some way. So, how do you get your boss to want to be really motivated to keep you around? 3 ways. First, if you want to get promoted, don't be a problem. Your boss is your number 1 ticket to a promotion. And if you're making your boss's life harder in any way, you just took yourself out of the running. People don't promote problem people. So take a hard look at yourself. Are you getting things in on time? Are you double or triple checking for errors? Are you doing your job well? And are you an easy team member to work with? Second, if you want your boss to promote you, they have to want to promote you. Well, what would make them want to promote you? The number 1 question is, can you make their life easier? Put yourself in their shoes. What are they busy with? What are they burdened with? When was the last time you said to them, what do you need help with? How can I help you? Most of your coworkers are treating your boss like it's their job to help them. And it's actually true. A boss's job is to support their team and get them the resources they need to the best of their ability. But if you're the one to expand your vision and put yourself in your boss's shoes and show some empathy, it's hard being the boss. Everything ultimately comes down to you. You're accountable. So if you have a team member who shows that they want to be in your corner with you and lend a hand, that goes deep. You want to encourage that person to stay at the company. Not only do they help you get work done, you like having them around. There's a deeper bond that forms from that empathy. You may be thinking, well, I have a full plate. How can I possibly take on something more? That's up to you. For most of us, if we dig a little, there's a way we can work smarter and carve out the time to help out even a little. Third, if you want to get promoted at work, solve problems. People who create problems definitely don't get promoted. People who solve problems, they want to keep them around. So what do I mean by solve problems? Start adding a new lens to how you look at your work, at the department, at the company. What are the workflows and what are the hiccups in those workflows? Where do people get stuck? What are the frustrations? What do people complain about? Where does the process slow down? What's missing? These are the kinds of things that leaders look at. And you may say, well, that's what my boss is paid for. Well, yes. And your boss isn't you. You have a unique view. You see things that other people may not see. Your boss may not see what you're seeing and may not have an idea that you may have. One man I worked with could see that the team was struggling with getting the data they needed. He brought a larger systems thinking lens and he coupled it with some computer skills and he created a new workflow that he presented to his boss. He wound up getting a huge promotion and a new job, floating around the company, assessing and analyzing issues and creating new flows for different departments. When you don't just show up to do a job, but you show up to go further and solve problems, you're a leader. And that is promotable. If you want to get promoted at work, make it a no-brainer for your boss. Do your job exceptionally. Support and help your boss and solve problems. And if you're ready to really pick up the pace and land your dream role faster and more effectively, click the link and watch my free workshop, How to Win the Promotion and Accelerate Your Career.